Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. Today we're going to be working on the Margarete Miller Challenge Day 15. So what we're looking for is something with fins. So I've got a fishy here. They've got fins. And then a person. I have this lady in green. Very pretty. And then we're going to look for triangles. And I've got this triangle sticker, and then I also have the triangles that I ripped out of scrapbook paper that I'm going to put in the background. And then a game piece. I've got some Monopoly money and I think it's a bingo card. And one of the little things looks like a little schnauzer, which is my dog. A date. I have a ticket here for the Beatles in September of '64, and I was born in '64, so I thought that was a great ticket to get for that, so I like that. And then the last bonus, or last item bonus, is a contraption. Oh shoot, and then I got these people, and it said person. This contraption is this flying machine. Kind of reminds me of the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang movie, so I thought he was kind of cool. I got a lot of my stuff out of the sticker books, out of the antiquarian sticker books, so there we go. Alright, and I did ink a few of these beforehand to make it a little quicker so we can go ahead and start gluing down. Hopefully your day is going well. I do film these, if you've watched any of them before, at my mom's house with my sister, so there's 3 of us doing this, and I do the voiceover afterwards because we're just sitting there chatting with things there, so that's why there's really no sound effects of things clanking. Alright, so I got the first triangle down. And we'll get the second one. Now after all was said and done, I probably should have picked something more with a print. But I picked the yellow because I had quite a few things that kind of went with the yellow and green. So it's a little bit plainer than I normally do, but not everyone is going to be a masterpiece. So, okay, so I'm going to start laying some of my items down, seeing where things go. It's kind of hard to lay them down too much when you have the... of course, I pulled the stickers out of the sticker book, so they're sticky already, instead of taking the time to cut them off the page. So, just trying to get a balance right now. And as usual, things will ebb and flow and change, and yeah, pretty much right now I'm like, I just do not have enough stuff, and it is way too plain. I do like that little doggy, though, for the Monopoly game piece. The pictures I found actually were on the internet. It was interesting because there was a cat there, and I've never seen a cat for a piece on Monopoly, so it must have been a newer version for it. So, and yep, see, there's a cat. I had the top hat, the iron. I knew all those, the shoe, the wheelbarrow. But the cat was new to me, the race car. So I decided I just wanted to add a little bit of extra to it, so I decided to cut one of the little houses out. Plus it kind of has a triangular shape to it, so I thought that was a nice addition to it. Add a little ink so it looks just like the other ones. And there we go. That adds a little more room. I like it. I decided to put the fish kind of in the middle, like he's kind of swimming along in the open channel there of the white. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. layout, so I'm going to start gluing some stuff down. Where to put the sticker so it doesn't stick, right? All right, so we'll put this down. We were discussing this. I'm not sure if it's a Tim Holtz item. I don't think it's a bingo card. I don't know if it was a Keno card. My sister thought maybe it was roulette. We really had no idea. So if somebody knows what those are, let me know. That would be great. All right, just gonna put my little lady standing on the card. She kind of reminded me of the skit with Carol Burnett. It almost looks like she's wearing a curtain rod on her. The Gone with the Wind scene. That's so funny. And my glue tore the ring of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So now I have to try to repair it. I'm a little too rough with that glue stick sometimes. So we're gonna get the wing back on, and you'll hardly even know there was an issue. Look at that. Good as new. All right. All right, get rid of the gluey sheet. That's why I lost the wing. It got stuck. All right, so we're going to glue down the money. Show me the money. And my cute little dog. And the Monopoly house. All right, things seem to be coming together now. Maybe. We'll see. There always seems to be a little twist on that. So, all right, so we're going to peel these. Stamps and tickets are both stickers also, but not from the antiquarian books. They're from other things I've gotten. So, but as usual, never totally trust these stickers. So, I'm going to add a little glue to it. And I know this is not a person, even though there are two people there. I like the colors, how it had the green and the yellowish. So, I'm going with it. Plus, this was such a simple looking layout. I really did need some extra stuff. So, all right, and I had the Beatles ticket for 1964 for my date. All right, and this is now when I think, you know what? I think I need to add something, so I'm going to look for some more fish. Or some more things with fins, I should say. So, I got my Seashore Antiquarian book. And I'm going to look for some fish that have some yellows and greens on them, not browns. All right, and I'm going to make a little school of fish. All right, I got two fish going one direction, so I was going to look for fish going the other direction, kind of add some variety to it. So I need to look for one more fish looking toward the right. And I found them. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting to be a little bit more like how I like to do them. Alright, well, those look like a pretty good layout. Fills that space up nicely. And like I said before, it's not my favorite layout. I really should have had more of some sort of print instead of that yellow. Since a lot of these things are kind of just on the page. So. Alright, it's got to get some of the glue that's seeped out off of there. And start working on the other fishes. Okay, now I have a good school of fish. Just trying to get some of the glueies off and make sure everything is smushed down. So, on every layout, I always look for a Tim Holtz little phrase to kind of tie everything in. It kind of carries me from week to week, and I know that they're not a legacy, but a tradition of doing these. So sometimes they pop out a little faster than others. Sometimes I have to wait till the last page of the book. This one didn't take as long. And of course I forgot what it says, so I'm not going to try to figure it out. Okay. Alright, I think that side is done. Now, oh, it says the color of the sea. Alright, so pointing out I've got things with fishes, a person on the back of the car, and the people by the radio. Triangle, I've got the back pieces of the triangle. And game pieces, I have the Monopoly collection and that whatever Keno Bingo-ish card. Yeah, not really sure what that is again. All right. And then we have something with a date, and that is going to be the Beatles ticket with 1964 on it. And the bonus contraption is my Broken Wing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. All right, so on each of these layouts, I put the prompt on the back, and then I'll also add stuff to it that I did not use up, that didn't flow in the front. So I have a couple things. I am going to add a little bit of this yellow triangle, but I didn't cut it first, so I'm just going to tear a triangle off, throw some ink on it, just so there's something to ground it. Sometimes the back page almost looks better than the front page on these mini collages because I don't really think about it too much, just kind of do it. All right, so yellow triangle, and we will I decided to add one more piece of Monopoly money, so I got the $500 bill since it has that golden color, more similar to the paper background. So the front money, I used the ones that were yellows and greens. All right, and then the triangle I didn't use in the front. I'm going to add that. And one of the fishies, because I only used 3 out of the 4 I pulled. Okay, so let's glue down the prompts. And then I can lay the rest of the stuff on top. Looks like my gluey page got a little too gluey. And now I'm going to go and smear everything around. Not good. So, my sister found a little triangle in the sticker book that had my colors, so she handed it to me. So we have a bonus triangle to go onto the plain triangle. Alright, so I'm going to use that triangle to cover up my smudgy. There we go. Problem fixed. Almost, still a little smudgy. Okay. Alright. And we'll add the $500 bill. And senior fish. Yeah, we'll put it on top, a little more balanced. On the 2 corners, we got a couple things, so there we go. Okay. Well, that's looking cute. Got all those fun colors on there. All right. So, like I said, not the best, but they're always fun to do. I love doing them. Take a look at some things that you would never use before. So, yeah, and plus I get to get together with my family to craft once a week. So, bonus. So, all right, time to wrap this up. Put the glue stick away. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will click and subscribe if you want to see any more. And as usual, have a wonderful and a creative day. Thanks again.